What's up, everybody? We're back here with Dear Starboy. Unfortunately. And, as per usual, if you adore Dear Starboy and are offended of any comments I make in this video, click out now. Like, seriously, bye. Anyway. You can tell I'm so done with this.
We're almost there, it's alright. And then we just have the sequel.
Okay. Yeah, here with my boyf. Say hi, bitch.
Hi, bitch.
Nice. Okay. So, let's just get this over with. Yay. Broken. Tom was broken. Hi, Cookie. The same image of Taured's sorrowful smile after their breakup was the only thing running through Tom's empty head. The letter stopped arriving, and Taured always had his curtains closed. Tom's father would avoid him, and his mother would generally avoid the house for some reason. It was now the 23rd of December. Tom thought about him and Taured happily playing in the snow, pelting each other with snowballs and nestling in each other's arms with warm tea at night. He should be in the Christmas spirit, but he wasn't. Well, of course not, because he fucking hates Christmas. He sat on his bed reading through his collection.
Not at this point in the fic. He liked Christmas before.
Ugh. He sat on his bed reading through his collections of notes and scoffing. Who would see such nice qualities in a monster? 78. How you can make somebody happy with only a wave and a smile. Stay golden, winky face. 90. The fact you care about small things even when you don't care. Details create the bigger picture. He had been receiving the notes for over 3 months, but still had no clue who SB was. After... What? How did you not make that clear that 3 months have passed? Thanks. I always thought it was just like 3 fucking days. You don't make this goddamn shit clear. Thank. After hastily discarding the letter, he picked up his chipped guitar. He didn't know any songs, but one felt right to play. He planned on singing, but immediately shut his mouth as a distant voice sheepishly sang, "I'm not singing that because I don't know what the tune is. And also, fuck you. If I told you that I loved you, tell me, what would you say?" Tom strummed quietly before whispering to himself, "If I told you that I hated you, would you go away? Now I need your help with everything that I do. I don't want to lie. I've been relying on you." Silence, like awkward static. "I'm sick and I'm tired too. I can admit I'm not fireproof. I feel it burning me, feel it burning you." Okay, now this seems familiar. "I hope I don't murder me. I hope I don't burden you. If I do. Tom glanced at his icy window. Taured's curtains still hang, covering his bright room. The singing died along with the guitar strumming. Neither of the boys wanted to make any contact. What they had together was long gone. Oh my god, it's been 3 months. Get the fuck over yourselves.
Wow. Hurt you.
What do you mean you hurt me? It's been 3 months. This is too fast. How would you get so broken that easily?
True.
Please tell me.
Even I wouldn't, and I'm a wreck.
God. Where the fuck was I?
Tom placed his guitar under his bed.
Okay. Tom placed his guitar under his bed. His life was pretty pointless right now. Like, why? It wasn't pointless 3 months ago, was it? You were perfectly fine, my dude. He probably would wait for the holidays to blow over and go back to school for more studying. How boring. Relatable. Shattered. Taured felt shattered. Oh my god, so dramatic. He'd actually thought Tom was different. How stupid. He was just like the old bullies. The bullies that forced him out of their school. What has he fucking said to you? All he said was, "I don't love you."
He's entitled to not want to date you. Jesus.
Christ!
Like, it was kind of a harsh, sudden breakup that wasn't really explained, and it came out of the blue, sure. But
it's not like Tom was like, "I'm not dating you because you're you." All he said was, "I just don't love you, man. Don't love you that way." Which I totally
Taured was the one that was pushing for the relationship in the first place.
Yeah, Taured. Fuck. God damn it. I hate these type of people. Why would you make Taured do this? Taured of all people. He actually thought. Oh, right, I read that. Ugh. He was like the old bullies. Bullies that forced him out of their school. The cutting surely started again. Oh, here we go. The cliche. I'm sad they broke up with me, so I'm gonna cut. Thin red lines littering his arms like tiny flecks of crimson dipped paintbrush. How ugly. What would Tom see in him? I don't know. He would be worried as fuck, so stop it. God. Alright, nothing. He left him. Oh my god. I'm probably sounding like such an asshole, but...
Just because you leave someone doesn't mean they suddenly stop caring about you. It just means they don't want to be with you, like, romantically. It doesn't mean that you're suddenly worthless trash. It just means
Honestly,
they don't want to date you.
honestly, you can be friends. You can be friends. It would be awkward at first, but hey, fucking just
If you genuinely enjoyed the other person's presence that much, then surely being friends wouldn't be the worst thing.
It really wouldn't. And plus, relationships go down when you're not friends with somebody at first. So, just throwing that out there.
If you can't be friends with somebody, then the relationship won't really work out. It's like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Right. Friends. And, like, I've seen so many people be shocked, like, what? You have to be friends with them? Wouldn't that be weird? I'm like, no, bitch, the fuck?
No!
You're dating somebody who's going to be a potential, like, spouse for you. Wouldn't you want to be friends with them?
Exactly, you've got to be sort of like, it's like your best friend.
Yeah, marry your fucking best friend.
Yeah.
These two, they're not really best friends because 3 months. Like, I'd consider a best friend, like, maybe a year knowing them, or, like, forever.
Exactly.
But come on.
Like, my platonic best friend is my best friend of 8 years. So, definitely a best friend.
I have so many platonic friends from 7 years. For 7 years.
We're old.
God, we are. Fuck.
Adults. Totally adults.
Lit.
Lit.
Where am I? Tom was the only thing stopping him from leaving the corrupted world he lived in. Tom was his lifeboat that left him for dead. Oh, the irony. What do you mean? Like, you were okay 3 months ago. You were obviously living. God, I'm such an asshole.
It's only been 3 months.
It's only been 3 months.
I guess it's sort of like life is... Okay, what I will say that isn't necessarily going against this, just in case people are upset, don't give me that face. Let me just be on their side for a second.
Alright, be on their side for a second.
If Taured has been fucked over by life so much, and he's like so hurt by everything, and he's finally found sort of like one person that made him happy, sure, it was a bit fast, but if you're in that kind of mental state, then you will cling to the first person or anything that you can come across. So if that suddenly goes away, then you can feel a bit betrayed by life as a whole.
Okay, that makes sense. Still, being a little over dramatic toward...
I will say it's a bit over dramatic for a fic that's relatively short given the storyline and the timeline. But I can understand, kind of.
It's like, if you wanted to use this, here's the thing, you should have done it throughout the entire thing, like, Taured finally found somebody who wouldn't blah 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 and all that shit. And then we would get like, oh yeah, this is why he's over dramatizing. But no, this is just so out of the blue, and now you're just spilling everything in one chapter.
Yeah, it's a bit sudden.
You just need to thread it along throughout the story, bit by bit.
I think everything needs to be a bit more gradual to be aged.
Yeah, more gradually. Right, getting off topic.
Anyway.
Where the fuck am I? Taured pulled a sheet of star-patterned paper from under his pillow. He took his time constructing the perfect letter with his best handwriting, despite the frequent shaking in his wrist. God, I love Taured's handwriting, though. I mean, my Taured's handwriting. He barely noticed he was crying till the tears blotted the thin blue paper, not even bothering to wipe his tears eyes.
Wait, where are we?
Hashtag tears eyes. Hashtag tears eyes. But like the Y is so far from the S. Taured signed the letter and delicately placed it in its matching star blue envelope. Outstretching his arm, Taured left the envelope stuck under Tom's window. He pulled on his red hoodie and black jeans, an outfit he'd never usually wear. He turned out his light and headed to his safe place, the waterfall.
What if Taured in sort of like Ed's world is just Ghost Taured? Because that was the last thing he was wearing.
Oh my god, do not fucking do this. And then he just like makes Tom's life hell because you broke up with me.
Oh my god, it all makes sense.
No, I do not. I do not like this. Do not support that. Headcanon denied.
Everyone who agrees with me.
No. Headcanon denied.
Rude.
My god.
I'm trying to make an effort here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go through the next chapter because I can.
Okay.
Okay. Because I want to get this over with. Christmas Eve. Tom never really hated Christmas. He just didn't have the same twinkle in his eyes as he had when he was a child. He lost touch with his Christmas spirit. Besides, Christmas was a dreary time. Sleet and dirty snow would cover the frozen, empty streets. You know what? Yeah, I can relate to Tom here. Low-key. He silently entered his room, narrowly escaping one of his dad's drunken fits. His room seemed in its normal state apart from the blue corner poking out of under the window. Tom fumbled around with his star print envelope, inspecting the handwriting closely. Maybe the sender would come clean, or maybe it was a secret admirer. From Taured. Tom felt his heart thudding. Finally, Taured was willing to repair what Tom had destroyed. Tom had hardly slept through the heartbreak and couldn't wait to read the note. Maybe he wanted to get back together. But no, that only happens in fairy tales. You're the one who broke up with him, Tom!
If you really wanted to sort of like fix it and get back together, then surely you would be the person to approach Taured.
Right? Like, didn't he say, I don't like you, Taured? And now he's just like, oh, I hope he wants to get back together.
You can't play someone like that.
Tom, sweetheart, like, get your priorities straight. Please. I was gonna say something else, but never mind.
What?
No, I'm not gonna say it.
No. What was it?
I was gonna be all like, for daddy's sake.
Oh my god.
But, I'm like, no. Do not approve.
No. I don't either.
Tom felt shivers crash through his body as he read the letter. His head fiercely shook as tears quickly spilled from his eyes. His cries slowly turned into screams of pain and sadness. His numb body went as he thudded to his knees. It wasn't true. It couldn't be. Oh my god.
I mean, if someone did, like, if you got a suicide note, even if you had only known 3 months, if you had been, like, romantically invested in their time and things like that, it would be a bit harsh to read.
It would be harsh, but it's like, it's more like, honestly, on instinct, you would cover your mouth and then, like, kind of just sit down, like, be in denial of what you're reading, and then, like, put the paper down and think for a moment, like, is this legit? Is this, like, a dream? This is not happening. And then you'd start crying.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. Sort of like that. You wouldn't just drop to your knees and be like, ah, they're dying.
Yeah, because it wouldn't feel real at that point. It was such a
Really
big shock.
wouldn't. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just human nature not to just over dramatize a suicide note, but like at the same time, it's hard to explain.
I guess. I think the initial shock is what would keep people from being so openly dramatic at first.
Right, because it's like if you're openly dramatic that way, it just looks like comedy. To be honest, it just looks like comedy. It's like, no! Falls to knees! It sounds like comedy.
It would be horrifying. It would be. But you'd be in denial.
You'd really be in denial for a little bit. You would just not you would not accept the letter at first. You would just be like, no, this is a joke. I'm dreaming. And then,
I would be
like,
like that. I would go straight over next door and just, check.
yeah, it's just like you stare at the letter for a moment and then quickly just burst out of the door and they're like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's read.
Anyway, read
Let's
the
read.
letter.
Let's read little Tordy's letter. Dear Kitty Boy, I'm not gonna read this in Tord's voice. Doesn't deserve it. Or I guess I should call you Tom
Wow.
now. I'm sorry I wasn't good enough for you to love me, and I'm sorry I'm so weak. I was even too shy to admit all the things I loved about you. In short, I'm SB, and couldn't even tell you. It's funny that I'm crying whilst I write this. I would have thought this would be easier to write since you let me go. Tom, I will never stop loving you, and I love you, bitch. I ain't ever gonna stop loving you, bitch. I'm horrible. And haven't stopped since I first...
nature, okay?
God, since I first laid my forsaken eyes on you. I know you couldn't finish our bucket list, but I'm glad I helped you through most of it. You changed my life, and I hope deep down you'll find something good about me. Keep your promise and never forget me. I'm finally happy. I'm with the stars now. Starboy.
Don't laugh!
I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm not laughing. I'm totally crying.
Oh my god, you're terrible.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at the fact that people are all like, you're gonna cry at this. And then it happens. I'm like...
Okay, I didn't expect you to cry. I don't think I'll ever see you cry in your life. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe fake cry. But not cry, generally.
That's not something anyone's going to see.
No. Not genuine cry, but I could fake cry.
Don't do that.
Wait.
Do not.
Tom couldn't speak. He was unable to feel anything except the hollowing ache driving through his empty mind. He couldn't feel his tears blotting the ink. Merging with the other damp spots, he was shut off from the world, so shut off he couldn't hear the news report on the television. Local teen drowns himself in waterfall at Starbank Forest. In water... Okay. Not...
News reports are talk,
Forest. Ah, so that's why those drawings are drawn that way. That's why he's in water. That makes sense.
Damn, we've seen spoilers all this time.
Didn't even know it. I kind of figured he would. Not the best way to, do that, but...
It's pretty painful and slow way to die.
It's pretty painful, but at the end, it's like... sleeping on clouds.
Ooh.
From what Shane said, because I watch his conspiracy theories. Or like...
Oh, yeah!
And all that
I saw
stuff.
that one.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't
talking
cry.
about this right now.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about that. This is about Dear Starboy. Poor boy. Did that. Sad.
That sounded so sympathetic.
I don't know how to empathize, and I do not have it turned on right now. Which I probably should have tried, but no. Thanks. Oh, thank you, mood.
Me too.
I'm such an ass. I'm probably gonna get so much backlash for this. But I did warn everybody.
If you haven't so far, then I don't think you will, to be honest.
I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I'm not the type to be laughing at, like, real suicide things. But this is just so unrealistic. And just so cliche that I can't...
Everything gets me. I'm the ultimate empathizer. I cry at everything. Literally. Tiny little things get me. But this just... It happened too fast. I couldn't
I couldn't
relate
really
to the characters.
grasp
The characters
it.
didn't really feel real. Like, I did hear that it was based off of the author's friend who went away or something.
I don't think it's based off them. I think they just wrote it for them
Well,
to
still.
read or something. I don't know, but...
If that were the
If
case,
that were the
then
case, I'd be respectful for that, because if it's based off of their
yeah,
suicide, then I'm like, oh, okay. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
me too.
I'd be like, oh shit,
But
sorry. But I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I probably shouldn't say anything right now because I do not know the whole story behind that.
no, because like if that's the case, then it's very sweet and very emotional. But from looking at it as purely just the story itself, it moved a bit too fast
I'm too
for me
fast to
to really get
empathize.
emotionally invested.
And I'm just. I have one question for people. Why did this? Why was this emotional? I'm kind of baffled. Why is it emotional? It's too fast. I know the possible story behind it was based off of something. I don't know if it was, but just ignoring that for a second. Why? Why?
Yeah, when we are criticizing it, we are not criticizing the topics that it covers. We're not criticizing sort of like the triggering topics in it. Not criticizing what it's based off of or who it's for. We're just looking at
Just
it purely from the story itself in isolation.
kind of
So we're not
critiquing it.
making fun of any of the issues or anything
Critiquing
like
it without a filter. But still being respectful in a way.
yeah, because it's not something to laugh about in a real life situation.
Really
It's
not.
just it's just the fic itself moved a bit too fast and was a bit too dramatic to take
Too fast
seriously.
for me. I'm like, Hey, Xenobest, you're gonna cry during the end. Hi, bitch. I'm not crying.
He doesn't cry at anything, to be fair.
I don't really cry at anything. um, I laugh at mostly everything. Mostly everything, quote unquote, because some things I have to be respectful of.
Mm-hmm.
The story itself, though, I hate it.
I can see what they tried to do.
I see what they're trying to do, but like, it would have been better if you like, just gradually, kind of, did the. I don't know, like, everything was so focused on Tom and not Taured. In a sense of what they were going through, their problems. Taured
Yeah, so Towards kind of came kind of abruptly.
really abruptly. It's like I don't know. Like there are some people who would surprise you. They're all uppity, and then all of a sudden, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and they're like, whoa, wait, what?
Yeah, it's kind of like the happiest people are the most sad and things like that.
Yeah, but like story wise, if you want to write a story, you're gonna have to go in depth into their psyche a little bit more.
It could have easily been twice as long and got more details into it, got more sort of like building up their relationship into it.
Yeah, this is just all time skipped, and it's just
It's like a summary of a story that should have been longer.
summary of a story and the time frame 3 months. I think it should have been longer for Tord to react, so that way.
Yeah, about a year.
Not
Maybe.
that way. I don't know. To me, this Tord just, God, he just gave up way
It's
too
not
fast.
for.
Yeah, definitely not Tord. He gave up way too fast, and I'm just all like, people, if somebody breaks up with you and they are a really, really great friend, don't give up on them. Don't give up on the friendship, I mean. Keep being their friends, and who knows, maybe later things will work out.
If
Not
it was hurting you
everything.
that badly, surely it could have felt like the final push of everything going wrong. But if it hurt you
Yeah.
that badly, then trying to talk it out with the person that you once had this great relationship with
Yeah,
could be worse.
don't do that asshole move like you did this to me, so I'm gonna do this and make you cry like a little bitch. Okay, because that's what it screams out to me in this fic. It just screams
Yeah.
petty. It just screams just petty. I'm sorry, it just does. That's my opinion.
I could go way into depth. I'm just staying quiet.
I could go way into depth too, but I don't know.
No
I
one
just
wants
don't
to
want
hear
to say
that.
anything. I just, cause like knowing my history and my problems, I'd probably say something that's way out of line when I don't. I don't know. knowing my history. Yeah, mental problems. Ain't
And you
that
know
great.
that I'd have something quite different to say than probably what you would have to say about it.
Yeah, probably.
Not too different. I'm quite good at meeting middle ground.
I'm quite good at meeting middle grounds lately.
Lately.
Oh boy, if you would have
I
met
wonder
me.
why that is.
If you would have met me years ago.
Jesus.
I,
Listen, you're great, but I don't think I could have put up with you years ago.
Probably not. I'm actually like a very good example of, hey, mental illness is not an excuse because you can get better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Look at me go.
I'm so proud.
I'm actually reasonable to be around now.
I want to hug you because I'm proud.
Thank you. I want to hug you just because. I'm proud of you every day, so.
I would accept your hugs, but nobody else's.
God bless.
But yeah, video getting too long, so gonna cut it short here.
Made the video in so long.
Yeah, so y'all welcome. I know it probably angered some people, but y'all welcome. So.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Time to go.
So yeah, make sure to tap that like or subscribe button. They're kinky little bastards. They enjoy a good hit. Dork out.